where they bitch at. Let me put you on the game.
Let me put you on the game.
Let me put you on the game.
Let me put you on the game right there.
Y'all, it's your boy Alex. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. And this video is titled Why You Should Never Have One-itis and You Should Use the Dual Mating Strategy, okay? Now, people are going to try to shame you out of this, but I'm going to let y'all know right now, women do not have one-itis. They always use the dual mating strategy. They be having their baby daddy, and then they got their stepdaddy, then they got their ex from high school. They be on dating apps giving out their number to like 50 different people, and I don't have a problem with it because I get it. Okay, all these guys want me. I want to choose the highest person or the best guy out of the guys who want me that I can get. So I'm going to open myself up, and I'm going to select whoever's the best person, whoever tries the hardest or whatever. There's no problem with that. But all I'm saying to you guys is you should do the same thing. So the way I make this simple for dudes is I say look at it like a draft combine, okay, and consider yourself the GM and the scout, okay. Now, why are you the GM? Because I tell you guys all the time, we have everything they want. At the end of the day, they want to be married, they want to be taken care of, they want to have kids, and guess who they need for all of that? They need us, okay. So that makes you like the GM, because what do players in the draft combine want? They want to go to the league, they want to get the big contract, they want the fame, they want the fans, and who do they need to do that? They need the GMs. Now, why do I call you a scout? Okay, because of course you're not going to hire someone to go out and scout women for you. You got to be your own damn scout, okay? So you're the scout and the GM. Now, what does the scout do at the draft combine? Guys, you ever seen a draft combine where there was only one player there? Nope. You never seen a draft combine where there was one player there. There's hundreds of players at the draft combine. If it's the NFL, there's thousands. If it's the MLB, there's thousands. In the NBA, there's only like 15 players on the team, but there's hundreds of players at the combine. Now, why would this be? There's probably only going to be like 70 picks, for example, in the NBA draft, but there's hundreds of players at the combine. Why would this be? Because you want to give yourself every opportunity to find the absolute best player that you can. There's going to be some players who come in with a bunch of hype, so we'll consider those like the IG models or whatever. They coming in with a bunch of hype, or the celebrities and stuff. They coming in with a bunch of hype. They got the BBL, they got the makeup complete kit, they got the 8-inch heels, and they look good wrapped up. But it could be like a Pillsbury biscuit can. You can get her clothes off and it just go poof. Everything pops out everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So that might not necessarily be what you thought it was, and there might be somebody who was slept on in the second round, you get what I'm saying, or undrafted because she don't necessarily wear tight clothes, she don't know how to like pimp out her sex appeal or whatever the case may be, so people slept on her, but you drafted her, you got her number or whatever the case may be, so when you found out that the hyped up celebrity was a bust, you know, so you found out she was Jamarcus Russell, you found out she was Kwame Brown, okay, now you got this other chick over here, and let me see what she hitting for, and you start talking to her, y'all go on a date, you get her home, and her body like bang, boobs like bang, face like pow, with no makeup, but she just never knew how to put that forward, okay? That's why they bring multiple players into the draft, because you got your hype beasts, and sometimes your hype beasts live up to the hype, but a lot of the time they don't, to be honest with you. Most top 10 picks in the draft lottery, for example, or in the NFL draft, or however you want to put it, right? Your top 15 picks are supposed to be automatic superstars. How often is the top 15 picks automatic superstars? You're probably only going to get one or two superstars out of there. In any sport, the key to being a good team is to be able to find the diamonds in the rough, to be able to find the players to add depth to your team, to be able to find the players that everyone else has overlooked. So you got to consider it the same thing when you're single, you out here and you dating. It's the same exact thing. You can't just look for the superstars. You can't just look for the ones that everybody wants, that everybody think is fine, that everyone think is bad. No. That's one of the fastest ways to fail. You gotta siphon through all your options. Anyone who thinks you're attractive, anyone who's sending you shoes and signals, okay, and she don't look like Diddy Kong, she like, might be some potential there. It look like I might can work with this. You go ahead and you get their number. After you get all their numbers, that's when you go through your scouting grades. Okay, so then let's say y'all go on the first date. You like, okay, her looks check out, she's not a catfish, or she made herself up for this date, or she performed well on this date, her personality was dope, you know what I'm saying? We might and it might get further. You might do and be like, okay, her body checks out, and ain't cottage cheese, and ain't no Pillsbury biscuit can, she give good brain, you know what I'm saying? She got good V-box, stuff like that. But then you might find out other stuff. Okay, she got a bad attitude though. She ain't got no money though. She a single mama though. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no car. She ain't got no place. She stay with her parents, right? So you start checking these things off, and then what you do is you compare them against each other. You compare them against each other. You go, okay, we got this girl over here. What do you think about this girl? Okay, well, I like the way she looks physically and she seems dope, but she's also broke and she's a single mom. Well, what do you think about this girl over here? Well, she could put it down in the bedroom, but that's about it. Okay, well, what do you think about this girl over here? Well, we haven't gotten to the bedroom, but she got the looks department down. She got her own everything. She has a good head on her shoulders, but she's a real boring. Okay, well, what do you think about this girl over here? She's got a good head on her shoulders. You know, she's fun to be around. She stinks in the bedroom, but she got her own everything. You see how you can kind of evaluate these things against each other? Okay, and then what you do is, I always tell you guys, you don't want to have a crazy rotation of women because that's just a waste of money. So what you do is, once you got all your options, okay, you done scouted the ones who've been overlooked. They're not the most popping in the city. You done scouted the ones who are the most popping. You done scouted the ones who kind of in between, people looking at them but not really, right? What you do is, you select the 2 best of all those options, and you keep those 2 in rotation. Ain't no Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday bullshit. This ain't state property. That's a fast way to go broke. Get you 2, rotate the 2. As soon as one of the 2 starts acting up or falls out of the rotation, you immediately go back to the combine strategy. That's it. Unless someone proves they can be the franchise player. And for those of y'all that don't know, the franchise player is the girlfriend and or the wife. Okay, and then from there, you can have your monogamous relationship. You can have your open relationship. You can work it out however you want to. I've explained both. But you never, when you're single, go out with a mindset of locking in on one chick. And girls are going to tell you, like I said, it's a lot, but they're going to say, wouldn't you rather focus on one person? It's too much energy to focus on a bunch of people. No, it's not, because you're not focusing. You scouting. There's a difference. Y'all ain't talking on the phone every goddamn day. Y'all not going out every goddamn day. Y'all talking periodically. You got to keep my interest. You got to earn your spot on this roster. All right, y'all got to consider yourselves valuable, man. Consider yourself, like I said, like a sports franchise, like a roster. Like, people want to be here because you got it going on. You can't go out there like they doing you a favor. You got to treat it like you doing them a favor, because really you are. Because at the end of the day, like I said, what do they want? 9 out of 10 times, what most of them want? Family, okay? To be taken care of, okay? And to be with one person and grow up with and love and all that stuff, all right? Who's the gatekeeper to relationships? We are. So if you're the gatekeeper to a relationship, if you're the gatekeeper to the league, what the hell are you doing getting qualified? Do you see players qualifying GMs? No. The GMs qualify the players. The scouts review the players. Y'all the GMs, and you're letting people qualify you. Well, why should I play for your team? No. No, that's not how it works. Why should I pick you to play for this team? Not why should you play for this team. Why should I draft you? You're trying to get drafted. You're the one trying to get drafted. I'm not trying to get drafted. So y'all gotta look at it like that, man. Like I said, don't have one-itis. Have fun. When you're single, the whole point is to have fun. Because at the end of the day, once you pick whoever you're gonna pick, the fun's over. The fun's over. So don't take it too serious. Lock in. Make these women earn it. Okay, don't just give it all away. Oh, she bad, I'm about to give her all my time and attention. Don't do that. Make her ass compete. Make her go through the combine. Let her know there's other people that you scouting and that you looking at. And tell her, hey, look, you want this ring? You're going to have to work for this ring. You're going to have to go through the drills. I'm going to have to rate your attributes. All of that. Don't just give it up, guys. It's very important that you understand your power. You're the gatekeeper to the relationship, so don't just give the relationship away, all right? I'm Alex, and I'm out. Peace. Remember, you the GM.